Manchester United is a shameless, disgraceful club.
Because he has done it.
Somebody,
Go and check Enzo Fernández first season at Chelsea.
He was horrible.
Horrible. Let me bring the stats. It's bad at.
Does he even have that energy to play box to box?
He's playing it.
Where?
He's playing it. But
Where?
in Chelsea, he's playing it.
Don't you see he's struggling?
Struggling like us.
Right, a few more days for transfer deadline, and every football club is as busy as hell trying to, get players they want and also offload players they don't want. And Chelsea is no different. And we have a couple of players that are, set to leave either on loan or on transfer. We are going to be telling you all about that right here on the show as well. Enkunku, in the list, Jackson as well, and a lot more of other players that you would like to know about their updates right here on the show. And we're also going to be introducing a couple of new segments on the show. One of it being the debates. The big debates, the blue debates, as we call it, where, my panelists are going to be debating about an issue that has to do with Chelsea right here. We're also going to be introducing a segment called Remembering the Legends, where we're going to be remembering some of the, our favorite legends in Chelsea that has passed through Chelsea and has actually made impact in the club right here on the show. So all these episodes or all these segments are going to be starting today. And you know how we do it. I have no other than my man, G.H.
In the building. I'm here, ready.
In the building. And we're also going to be giving you all the, updates and news there is in Chelsea. Yeah. And if you want more news, frequent updates, you can follow G.H. Amando on his Facebook. Today, right now, he's like a million machine. News is coming up every minute, every second. Yeah. So follow him at Zach
E Manan on TikTok Facebook. And on Facebook.
Right. Let people hear the handles.
Is Zach E Manan. Just type Zach E Manan on Facebook and on TikTok. We are live.
Right. We are all over
updates.
The place.
Yeah.
Like 24/7 updates. And on my right, I have the man. He was waiting for the salute. All right, we are excited to be here. As you know, it's always excitement anytime we are here in the studio to give you to put the podcast right in front of you. The Blue Podcast it is, and we are going to be talking about. We're going to be starting with the news. Yeah. Right. I understand players like, for example, let's start with Tariq George. Yeah. I understand Tariq George is going to be going to Roma.
Yeah, Roma.
On a permanent deal, I think. It's still unclear.
It is permanent deal because Chelsea always want permanent deal for some of these players. They are tired of the loan. And Tariq is somebody for me I think should have been a loan deal because he has that quality. Right. However, I think Chelsea are pushing so hard for a permanent deal. I understand it's about 21 to 22 million euros. So and definitely Chelsea are also inserting another heavy sell-on clause. They are not joking with that sell-on clause because
especially when the player is still young.
It's still very young. So I think I understand it's 30 million, 30%.
30%
sell-on clause.
In case the deal goes on.
Yes, in case it goes on. So for me, personally, to George, it's a good deal because he has that time. He will get the opportunity to play more games, to develop to what he wants to himself to be.
You think he'll get more opportunities?
Yes. At Roma, he will definitely get more opportunities than Chelsea. Yeah.
Right. Let me come to you, Didier. Do you think his style of play, he'll be able to dominate or he'll be able to play in a place like Roma?
Yeah. Yes. So for Tariq George, we've seen the caliber of player he is. He's good, and I think if a team is in need of a player who needs playing time, I don't think he'll go there and sit on the bench. Definitely, Roma needs him, and he wants the playing time. That's why he wants this move. But with the sad part is, I wish if he went for a loan deal instead of permanent, because I know the caliber of player he is, and we might need him someday. So I would be glad if it's a loan deal. And in quotes, I will be happy if, let's say, he stays within England too. It would have helped him than moving to a different league.
Because he's very young and still growing and maturing. Do you think what Bassett is saying?
Well, some instances it is true, but if you look at the track record or the track record by English players moving to Italy, I think it helped them a lot. We can talk about Tammy Abraham, we can talk about Tomori, Now we see what Loftus-Cheek is doing. So for me, that track record is there. I don't think it will be a problem for him to adapt and even perform. I believe in his qualities, like Basil said. We might need him sometime in the future, but hey,
maybe by then other talents have come up.
That is true. That is true. That is true. So let's see what happens.
Talking about other talents, we were talking about Rio Ngoboha. We were talking about that champ. I remember some time ago we did a video about the time Liverpool came for him. But I mean, we were talking about him later on in the show. Now let's look at your Senegalese brother, Nicolas Jackson. Bassett's brother.
Is that what Pakwesi?
Right, he's also said to move on a loan. Yes. I think.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on that?
Honestly, I
these are still, in progress.
Yes.
They are not. I mean, we are not saying they are done. They are still in the process.
Even though it is very close,
the final
especially final stages, especially there with regards to Nicolas Jackson to Bayern. Bayern are trying so hard to finalize the deal on time because they believe they need him. They need Jackson so much. That's why they abandoned the Enkunku deal, because they believe they need Jackson more than Enkunku.
Yeah. Especially looking at comparing their performances over the past few periods.
So Chelsea wanted a straight permanent deal, but Bayern also still evaluating a lot of things before they could.
And I think there's an obligation to buy.
There'll be an obligation to buy. So if he performs well, definitely it will be a permanent deal by the end of the season.
And how's Jackson taking it? Is he happy about it?
At the moment, I think Jackson is the one pushing for
the move.
The move, yes, because he understands he doesn't have the opportunity at Chelsea if he stays. So he definitely will want to move on and then find better time.
Right. I mean, Jackson, your brother, your friend.
For Jackson, I'll be glad if he stays at Chelsea. But as a player who needs playing time, and we know AFCON 2 is coming, there are other international tournaments. If you stay and you don't get the playing time, sometimes you don't get call-ups in your national team.
Right.
And Jackson is a underrated player, although he's sometimes annoying. We all know. In 2 seasons, he's a striker who has scored about 30 goals without penalties.
Right.
It's a plus. So it's just that the annoying aspects and chance missing that we the fans we're always furious. If Jackson stays, I would be very happy. But here the case, he also needs playing time,
right? And
he has seen the competition will be tight for him, so he has to also find a way. And the happy aspect of it is we know Bayern is an attacking team, and Jackson too is a forwarder. And I don't think if he goes to Bayern, he'll walk straight into the team. He has to.
You need to work.
He needs to improve and work harder before he gets more playing time. So I think it's a good deal for Nicolas Jackson as well.
Right. Let's talk about Enkunku. I mean, Enkunku is one of the players for me I had so much hope on.
Yeah.
But he especially preseason last season, he was when he got to the season, I don't know what happened.
Yes.
Anytime he got the opportunity, he just didn't impress. I don't know what you think of Nkunku's move. I think they are also
for Enkunku, I think it's done 100%.
Right.
And he's going to AC Milan.
It's done.
It's done here.
Right.
About 36.5 million
permanent.
Right. So,
right.
And of course, Chelsea, I don't know how they usually do it. There's another sell-on clause in it as well. Even though this one is not specific, but
the percentage.
The percentage is not specific, but there's a sell-on clause in Nkunku's deal as well.
Right.
So, for me, every Chelsea fan should be disappointed in Enkunku because we all saw what he did in that preseason, as we said. So, to be able to, fail, let me say, it's just a fail, career at Chelsea because we expected a lot from him and we know his qualities.
Right.
I just think maybe the intensity of the Premier League, he couldn't cope with that intensity and eventually couldn't perform.
Right.
However, I think going to AC Milan is going to be a good deal for him because he will have that playing time, that opportunity to do what he can do. You can't possibly compare the intensity of the Serie A to Premier League. So he will have that freedom to develop and to also perform to his highest and also help his team and the national team as well. So for me, it's a good deal for.
And also maybe new environment.
New environment, everything new, and then
use your different
ideas as well. So for me, it's a good deal for him.
Right. Do you think Enkunku should have stayed, or
No,
it's
Enkunku.
you wanted him to? He should have left long ago.
If I was Enkunku, I would have left long ago. I wouldn't have even stayed because Enkunku got to a team that the position he was supposed to be in, someone was on fire. Kopama was on fire.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I studied something about Enkunku. He's a type of player. There are those type of, if they come from bench, they can't do anything. They want to start the game and see, like, move with the momentum of the game.
Right.
But here the case, if Palmer is always starting ahead of him, and we don't blame the coach. We are, even if I'm the coach, definitely I'll start
Kopama.
I'll start Kopama over Enkunku. And Enkunku, I had hopes in him because when we went for him in the Bundesliga, I think he was the top scorer.
Yeah, he was the top scorer that season.
When we brought him, he was injured. He came back during the preseason. He did very well for us. We all had high hopes.
Right.
The league started.
He was injured again.
He was injured again, and I don't know what happened. And this move is a great move for Enkunku, because in the Serie A, Loftus-Cheek is performing there. Christian Pulisic is performing there. Why can't Enkunku perform?
He'll
there?
perform. Right?
Definitely, he's going to perform. And moving to AC Milan, I don't know the relationship between Chelsea and AC Milan.
Yes, Chelsea.
I think every season,
Yeah.
we have to swap players every season.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a plus for him.
Right.
I just hope he goes there and perform and go back to the Enkunku we know, because Enkunku in Chelsea, I think, is a failed career, as Amando said. And the happy aspect is we bought him for about 52 million when he was in Leipzig. Today we are selling him 30-something million,
30-something.
and he has
Almost
given
40.
us 2 trophies. We are happy. It's
Yeah.
a plus for us.
Yeah, it's a good
in,
deal.
In the business market, we've not lost.
Yeah, and probably it will facilitate the Xavi Simons deal as well.
Xavi
to
Simons,
Chelsea.
yeah. So it's a plus for we the fans and the club as well.
Right.
So it's
Right. Who else is going now?
I
Before we
think,
talk about coming in.
yeah. I think Badiashile too.
But they're
Oh, sorry,
Disasi.
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 Don't be why
No,
Badiashile?
Badiashile is not going. I meant Disasi. I mean Disasi.
Disasi,
Yes,
yeah.
Bournemouth are really interested in
him, right.
Disasi,
Right.
and they're also trying to finalize the deal with him. Raheem Sterling too is still
On
there.
the list, yeah.
Yes, on the list. I understand Besiktas from Turkey also.
Also
But
interesting.
Sterling, I'm not sure he'll go.
He'll go.
Sterling,
I
he's-
remember
he's
the other
someone-
time he was talking a lot about, towards this period of his career, he wanting to be with family.
Yes,
and
being in
home
England.
In England and all
So
that.
I'm just
But I mean,
I'm
you
looking at
might
those-
not know. Circumstances
anything
might
those
have pushed you, yeah.
Fulham,
Yeah, Fulham too came,
those
but it didn't.
Nottingham
work.
Forest, those teams. I think they'll come for him.
Yeah, let's see what happens in the coming days, because I think Sterling, for me, should understand his situation now.
Right, absolutely.
You are no
almost
more the
done.
Sterling
Yeah,
we used
yeah,
to
no,
know.
you're
So
almost done.
just understand and then settle for this,
Right.
middle table, clubs, and you'll be good.
And even when you went to Arsenal, you
didn't do
You
anything.
didn't do anything. So
Yeah.
you should just tell you that
That was
football
when
is about to
when
be.
he told us we'll see the best aspect of him.
All right. All right, guys. As you know, this is where you get the best of Chelsea news and transfer as well. Right. Let's talk about, coming in. It's like we still have 2 more players that we...
Could be more.
Or more.
Could be more than 2.
Right. Take us through.
Because
I know of
Even
Garnacho, which is near...
Yeah, that one is just at the final
almost
stage.
90%.
Right.
We also have now Chelsea are really, really interested in Fermin Lopez. of Barcelona.
Lopez.
And
I think he's gaining momentum than Xavi Simons at the moment, because even though Simons is in London as we speak,
to go medicals?
no, he's there to
meet-
speak to clubs,
Meet and greet.
including Tottenham. Tottenham are really trying to hijack that deal, and Chelsea are still, in the deal, very, very much in the deal. However, It looks like Chelsea are turning their attention to Fermin Lopez at the moment, and they have given him to the end of this day today to make his decision. That's
Right.
Fermin Lopez.
And I also heard Barcelona saying that they would only let him go if Chelsea is able to meet their
asking price.
Right,
That is why the
exactly.
players, concern is very important in
Right.
terms of these deals. Barcelona understand their own stand. They know what they can do, but the players' decision is really
first,
key,
yeah.
very, very key. So if the player decides to go, and he stand on authority that I want to go, Barcelona will have to negotiate with Chelsea.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the deal.
That's
so
the
Chelsea,
reality, yeah.
So Chelsea have given him to the end of the day to decide
what
what he's going to be. But for me, Chelsea fans shouldn't worry. As soon as Enkunku
going.
sign his contract with AC Milan, it's either Xavi Simons or Fermin Lopez.
But let me come to you. I don't know whether you would want to start that. What do you think Fermin Lopez is going to add to the Chelsea team, or you think it's just business?
Let me start
Or
with
you
that.
think it's business?
This is not about business. Fermin Lopez is a good player.
Right.
In our team, we are lacking such a player who can stand outside the box and shoot in. Currently, we don't have such a player in Chelsea, and that's tough. If you're going to check Fermin Lopez, all his goals at Barcelona, a little chance he sees outside the box, he's giving it to the keeper shots, and 70% are goals. And I think we need him. Although if he comes, he's not going to walk into the team, but certain instances from bench, he can come and help us. So I think it's going to be a good deal for us.
Let me hear
Honestly,
your thoughts.
Fermin is a typical eight. When we say a typical eight, who can create, who can link up well with attackers, who
And
can
right
score.
now, we don't have a typical
No, we
number
don't have.
8.
That's where I have problem with Enzo Fernández.
And that's what I was.
We don't have
Guys,
a typical
our
number
debate is
8.
going to.
So we don't
Our
have.
debate is going to be about Enzo Fernandez's relevance in Chelsea at the moment. So, I mean, just keep watching.
Yes.
Bassett is going to be debating Amando on this particular topic. Right.
So we need that creativity. That's why I was happy when Chelsea went going for Xavi Simons. There are two similar players, Simons and Fermin Lopez, and whoever is coming, I'm cool with it because we will get that a flexibility in midfield. We have that balance in midfield. If Caicedo is doing the dirty work, and then that will also be doing the creating and then scoring. So for me, it's going to be a perfect pairing if we are able to get either Lopez or Simons. I don't have a problem.
You don't
with that.
mind?
Yeah,
Right.
because they are very similar. They have a very similar profile.
I get the impression that like whatever we've been saying last season
Yeah.
about Chelsea, about the inefficiencies, about the problems, I think the board and
They
the
are
club
listening.
are listening.
Yeah, they are listening.
And they are making like
Recently,
intentional decisions that are
yes.
actually helping the team, that
Right.
is making the team at top at the moment.
Yes.
And I'm very happy about
friends,
that.
you see this Todd Bowling and co. They also want the team to progress.
Right.
Exactly.
Recently on Twitter, we were just on a space. Then we saw Todd Bowling also on that same space, listening to fans,
Yeah.
what they want. They gave him the opportunity to talk. He spoke and explained certain things to the fans.
Yeah.
One thing I'm happy, initially at the beginning, like I didn't like how they were handling the club, but it got to a time we also like they also wanted the progress of the club, using huge sums of money to get in quality players for us. So I think if we are going to be like doing this, and if you check something, if a player is not performing straight, you are
gone.
bringing in someone to fix in, and I think
There's no time.
Yes, you see our brothers, our brothers in red. These are
The Devils.
Is it
The Devils, the Devils.
neighbors.
the devil. These are the things which are like
They
taking
struggle to
their
do.
club back, looking for quality players. They don't have that capability. I don't know if it's stinginess. They don't want to spend,
Yeah.
and that's why their club is going back. Because if you don't want to use money to go and get quality players, and you want to be the leftovers, definitely these teams, this League 4 teams, League 2 teams will score you.
We'll get into that game later on. Let's talk about. Do you agree with the points he made?
Yes, for me, I think Chelsea and United have a very different, direction. Maybe they might have something in common. We want to build, but the direction of both clubs are totally different.
Right.
If I'm to go deep into that, we might need another day for that, because Chelsea's board and Man United board, they are doing absolutely different things altogether. Chelsea signed relatively very young players, but talented. Give them huge, year of contract, like 7, 6, 8 maximum.
Right.
With a very low, salaries, wages, very, very low.
Yeah.
However, Man United will sign a player, give him a very huge contract with a very high salary. So if the person fails to perform, it is very difficult to move him on, because no team will want to pay that amount of. But Chelsea, if I'm paying very low, any team at all can just purchase the player. So that is the difference.
Right.
Chelsea makes this easy sales because of that. Smart moves.
Right,
Yeah. So
right.
I think I agree.
Let's talk about the Liverpool Newcastle game, where our very own Rio Ngumoha came, and then it has sparked huge debates. Huge debates.
Yeah.
And Chelsea is wild. Now, first of all, I remember you making mention of the fact that Newcastle, even without Isak, might still worry Liverpool.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
They did. First of all, how did you see that game? Before we talk about Ngumoho for a second.
I think, honestly speaking, this might be the early game of the season. We might have seen the game of the season. If I'm not mistaken.
We haven't exaggerating, yeah.
No, come on. That was super. That was the intensity. It wasn't.
It was great.
It wasn't. Look, it wasn't like, Newcastle are down by a man. It was like fire for fire. Someone labeled it as the Isak derby. So you could see it clearly that Newcastle were fighting,
right,
to let Liverpool know that yes, you have the big man, you have all that.
You are still coming for our player.
Yeah, you are still coming.
We are not happy with you.
I mean, so it was good for the love of the game. It was a very nice, competitive game, as we all wanted to see. However, Liverpool have a big problem. For me, defensively, they have a very.
Konate was just a mess.
I don't really know.
Konate was just
you see, I don't want to believe.
Konate could be
because
my brother.
He has his mindset that he wants to leave.
Yeah.
Because I think Real Madrid are on his nerve. Maybe because of that, his mentally not settled for Liverpool. That is why I think they have a problem. Van Dijk needs somebody he can push along. He can, who will be doing the work for him. He's somebody who lays low, lays back, and then guide whoever is around him. And I think it's a mess up at the moment between him and Konate. So defensively, they look really vulnerable than even most of the mid-table clubs.
Yeah, right.
So as to whether Isak might eventually join them, that's going to be a very big question, because Newcastle are not giving up. Liverpool too are not pushing as they used to push, because they understand
the player wants to come.
The players want to come, so they are so much relaxed and then waiting for him and Newcastle
and
to
where
end
the deal has gotten to is very fragile. So, like, least mistake, and then it will cause a lot of issues. And so I think they know that favor is in their side. So because the player is the most important, and if the player wants to go, all they just need to do is to relax and allow the player to make.
And if you look at Rio Ngumoha, for me,
we'll come to let Bassett come to make his take, and then we come
Chelsea
to
fans shouldn't worry.
Right.
Yeah, for that match, I stated something. If Liverpool are going to continue this way, I don't think they can
maintain the title.
No, they can't, because you are playing with a team that they were down with one man. They were 10, you were 11. You went to play 2-2. And you had to use last minute goal to win the game.
And you see, I'm not cutting you, but I even forgot, like, they lost a man. Even with that, they still were able to outplay Liverpool.
Yes.
Especially the latter part. They were on their nerves.
Yes.
And went ahead to equalize all the goals.
So just imagine if you are playing with this current form Chelsea and let's say we are one man down and we are doing this, who will score you? If you see sometimes if a team gets a red card, I don't want you to even like draw against them because you've outnumbered them on the field. They are lacking somewhere.
Yeah.
You can use that place to score them. And the defense of Liverpool is very, 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 very bad. It's very bad.
Right.
Very, very bad. Liverpool, they have a problem that Konate distant if they don't solve it and make his mind back into the team.
Right.
It's going to cause
them. Yeah.
to affect them.
Okay, so let's look at Rio Ngumoha.
Yes.
As I said, I remember very well we spoke about this deal and how Chelsea wasn't happy. Because it was more like a hijack. You get me?
Yeah.
And but because they were able to, hijack the player, hijack the family, and everybody was in agreement for the boy moved.
Yeah.
But Chelsea wasn't happy. And this is like a lot of people who didn't get the opportunity to watch the player, but what we were hearing about the player alone, from the England, I understand he was playing the youth level in England, and what people were talking about the player alone, it tells everybody that this is a big talent any club would want to, and especially that he's coming from the Chelsea academy. I mean, I don't know how come, but Liverpool shouldn't have been able to hijack the player the way they did.
Yeah, and
his performance
he's a baller.
What?
Since day one.
The confidence.
And Chelsea, he's a very particular reason why Chelsea have banned scouts from watching their youth.
Right, he's the reason.
Yeah, that boy is the reason.
Right.
Chelsea have banned all scouts
from coming to their...
especially scouts from England to watch their youth matches and all that. That is the reason. If you see how he approaches game, how his understanding of the game is so high. And a lot of Chelsea fans are worried. A lot of Chelsea fans are, crying over that. And then calling on the owners as to why they allow him to leave. Like you said, Liverpool went the back door.
Yeah, to the parents, to the
family.
Parents,
everybody. So it was... The boy was more like abducted kidnapped from Chelsea. You understand?
Right.
So before Chelsea realized
he was gone.
It was difficult for Chelsea
and it was painful.
Yeah,
it was very painful.
Chelsea really he was felt bad.
I understand he was the brightest among all the kids
at that time.
What?
Yes, but I want Chelsea fans to
they should calm down.
They should calm down.
Calm down.
I want to introduce another player to them.
Okay.
Yes.
Who is that?
Go and search.
New discovery. Yes.
Go and search Ibrahim Rabaj.
Little Messi, the guy.
The little Messi.
Yeah, I think I've
just go and search. Watch his videos and you'll be okay.
How old is he?
About 15, 16.
Oh, very soon.
Very soon.
Very, very soon.
This boy.
And I like the thing that is happening now, and I think I've been saying this for a while. Now, football is not about age.
Nah.
Look at the young chap these people introduced. I've forgotten them.
Arsenal.
Yeah. And even Rio is just
a similar age.
17 thereabout. Yeah. So football is no longer about age.
Not about age.
And I'm sure this
kid, Ibrahim is a baller.
He's almost in the team.
He's a Moroccan,
right.
London-based boy. Go and check. I don't want to talk about, but let me give them a glimpse. 40 matches, he has 52 goals. Hold on, I'm not done.
Are you kidding?
I'm not done. 40 matches, 52 goals, 60 assists. So take that from me. Go and check. Go and watch his videos. That is Ibrahim Rabaj, a Moroccan international.
This one there, if you make mistake and they hijack, as well, we will come to London.
Yes.
We'll come and collect the player. Whoever takes the player, we are coming to do demonstration.
This one.
And collect the player. We no go agree.
Yes.
We are not going to agree.
So go and check him out.
Right. I'm excited already.
For that player, I'm following him.
Talk about Rio first. Rio's
and
I understand Chelsea is sending the case to the tribunal.
But I doubt
nothing will happen. Because for his case, it's painful though. But it's football.
Right.
Yeah.
if let's say maybe the player felt like he's not going to get what he wants in Chelsea, that's why they made that deal happen. And to me it's normal.
And I think this happened at the time where we were having issues with the academy players who were in the main team and how they were treated. And I remember we spoke about it.
About that. So I think I don't really blame the player. And we know footballers are not loyal. If any good offer comes and he knows it's going in his favor, he's going to go. The sad part of it is that I wanted Liverpool to draw the game. I don't know why he came in and
95 minutes.
He just came and scored. And I was hurt. I was hurt because when I was watching it in the football
when I saw I said, is it real? Before I realized, fine.
I was watching in the football center, so I had the phone call. Inside it's noisy.
Yeah.
I went out. I was making the call.
Before you
and I saw 3-2. I went to check. It's our boy who came to score.
Technique, beautiful goal.
And it's if I hope Liverpool also gives him the playing time. To adopt the Premier League and get more playing time. I think
his level of confidence is crazy.
So high,
now football is not about age. If you can play, you play.
You play.
16 years old,
50, even some are coming at
15, 16, and if you get a play,
especially if it's a home-based player.
I always tell
mostly
my
the
friends,
issue has to do with your working permit. And some countries, if you are not up to the age of 18, you cannot get.
I always tell my friends that you see we are hyping for Lamine Yamal.
Right.
There are other quality players than Lamine, but just that they've not gotten the chance.
Yeah, to come to show what they can.
If they give you the chance, definitely you are going to prove to the world.
Right. Now let's look at United. Before we come to the Chelsea game against Fulham that will be on Saturday, United is going to be played the Carabao. Unfortunately, they were knocked out. Well, what do you make of the game?
My honest assessment.
Onana was imposed. My own Onana.
Someone made a post that he will not be surprised in future if Onana is. There's a documentary about Onana being fixing games.
Come on.
That he will not be surprised. The level of errors, the level of inconsistency in his game is so alarming at the moment, because if you watch that goals, it was embarrassing. So for me, starting from him, he was poor,
and he did well by saving one penalty. And
saving the penalty.
Cunha and Co also came and just spoiled the whole.
They shouldn't have even been dragged to the penalty stage at the in the first place. That it was a no, right? A League One side who are even struggling. This League Two side. So what are you telling me? I don't know. The coach is struggling. His bench is struggling.
Couldn't even watch the penalty.
What a shame. He was hiding. Are you
kidding me?
He was hiding.
Oh my!
To even watch your team play penalty shootout, you were hiding.
There's so much pressure on Amorim.
So much pressure, and he has invited this upon himself, because for me, it's clear you have a struggling system that is that you've been struggling to establish for almost a year now. What do you do? Quickly. That's why you are the manager. You have to manage these situations.
You don't have to be afraid.
Come on, switch.
Make decisions.
Switch the system. Just listen to the people for once. Switch the system, try something new, and see how it will lead you. But Chinchina, you want to go the three back. Chinchina, and you are struggling. That is why some people are blaming him, even though the problem is not mainly for him. For me, it goes beyond that. Remember when they were bringing him, when they were sacking Everton, I said it here. It's number of times. It is not the problem. It is not a coach problem. The problem is bigger than just the coach. Right? But he's bringing this upon
himself. Amorim.
You see,
they were singing Amorim. You be sacked
in the morning.
You see,
can we play you every day? They were singing it.
Manchester United.
Or football fans.
Manchester United is a shameless, disgraceful club. No, Prince.
And
You are
he's used one.
You are playing a match with part-time footballers. There are carpenters, there are butchers in the team, carpenters, plumbers.
Bicycle repairers.
Yes, fitters. That you can't score. It's so painful. A team that...
And how could come and be making noise?
They've started, if you call him, he won't answer. If you call him, Hak will never answer. He knows I'm going to give it to him. How can you go in and even you give them a chance to score, to lead you with 2 goals, and at the end you come and like last minute you come and score 2-2. Shameless fans.
They were shocked.
They were happy.
Yeah, they were happy.
They were a team you should score
what I was
more than
waiting
5
for?
goals.
I was waiting for United to have won the game to see whether they will jubilate or not.
And like even the draw, some shameless fans were posting. They were happy. I have a friend, Atik posted on his status. You are playing with farmers, plumbers, and you are happy. How? A team that you are supposed to score more than 5. When they came, we scored them with Bashwai.
Yeah, I remember we had
Bashwai and Co. That was when Odoi and Co.
Barkley and Co.
They were getting their debit. We scored them 7-1. United. And you see, Amorim, he's a clown. You don't have the players of your system. Change it. Is it by force to play 3 back?
I don't know.
Is it by force?
Maybe that's the only thing he studied.
I'm sure. And
It's
United
okay,
is very sad.
It's okay.
Oh, now
Please don't
like
cry. Please don't.
it's yesterday I was happy, but in the football wise, it's sad.
Yeah.
How can a League 2 team?
It's a disgrace to the whole Premier League.
Yeah, exactly.
Bruno Fernandes' salary can
pay
cater
all of the
whole team.
Plus their coach.
Plus coach and work their staffs. I don't even know if they have staffs because I'm sure it's the same players.
You
who
know
work
what their goalkeeper said?
Yeah,
he said he's a fan of United.
Fan of this thing. It's very painful, and it's okay. Let's change
They have to sit up. If not, what is coming? I remember you said this season might even be worse.
I said it.
Prince, they shouldn't sit up. I want them to relegate to championship. They shouldn't sit up. Just leave them.
Oh,
your colleagues are serious. They've tied you with league. It's painful. Let's change the topic.
It's painful. Very painful. Now Chelsea will be playing over the weekend against Fulham. First of all, what are your initial thoughts on that game? Fulham, not a bad side.
Yeah.
But what do you think generally of the game?
Generally, I think Chelsea just need a win. From the world champions' point of view, they shouldn't go into any game with a different mindset other than just going in for the 3 points. So Fulham, even though it's a very tough game because the noisy neighbors, as they are, they will want to prove a point. They haven't won a game this season. Their 2 games are all draws against Brighton and Manchester United. So they would want to get something out of this game as well, even though I think they might struggle against Chelsea because how...
Oh, don't worry. Every ham is a ham. We gave West Ham 5.
Yes.
Fulham
they'll get their own.
They'll get their own.
Even though Chelsea and Fulham hasn't been that easy, if you look at the matches, a very slim. Even if Chelsea are going to win, it's going to be a very slim margin. It's always difficult to Chelsea to beat Fulham convincingly. However, I think this game is going to be different. They have lost some of their key players as well. Competitiveness is another thing that.
Is the Macho Man still there?
He's there. But he's
a bench player.
He's still on the bench. They have quality, some few players. For me, their team is mainly on some few players. That is their striker Muniz and Iwobi. And of course, their left back Robinson. For me, this
also defense a bit
top. Quality that that they have in the team. But for me, I think Chelsea, with all the the big boys that we have, the performances that we've been putting on, if we go into this game with that same performance, for me, Chelsea should be winning this game convincingly.
Right. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do agree. But Fulham is a team. Anytime Chelsea is going to play against them, I'm not. I don't have confidence in me. Let me use last season for example. Last season, our first league, they scored us 2-1.
Yeah.
Second league, we scored them 2-1.
We had to fight
and
back.
it was even at the later part when Pedro Neto had that match. That match, I left and I went to sleep. Jackson did something. I still remember. They gave me a pass.
Oh, Jackson.
Jackson couldn't control the ball. I just got angry and I left the room. I just went to sleep.
Yeah.
So I woke up and I saw 2-1. I went to check the replay of the match and it was Pedro Neto last minute. Is it 90+3?
Yeah.
We've been struggling with Fulham and I'm not confident, but I think as a world champion, we have to score them. And here the case, they've also not won a match. So definitely they also come out to prove a point.
Yeah.
So I just hope the players will go in and do the work for we the fans to make us come and talk and make noise and tease people.
Right. Okay. So let's look at your lineup. How are you looking at Enzo Maresca playing this game?
I don't think the lineup will be much different from the last game. We still understand that injury wise, we have some couple of players out. Kopama is still out. Badeshil is still out. Liverpool as well. So I think it's basically going to be the same team, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. Sanchez definitely is our number one. I think Tosin Adrabioyo and Chalobah will be the pairing for the centre back. Cucurella, and for me, this is where I think the change will be. James might start this game ahead of James. James might start this game ahead of Malo Gusto, and of course in midfield Enzo Fernández, Caicedo. Now, yes, Esteval on the right. Of course, I want to see Joao Pedro and Neto as well. However, he might tempted to start Joao Pedro as the number 9 instead of starting both Pedro and Delap. So if that is going to be the case, I think Esteval will play the number 10 and then Pedro Neto on the right and then Gittins on the right. So if there's going to be little changes, this is what I think will be the change. Delap on the bench and then Gittins coming in and then straight to the left.
What do you think those changes will be for? What do you think is going to be the effect of those changes?
That is what I've been saying. It only depends on the preparation for that particular game. I don't think Fulham will come in as they will be defending, even though a lot of teams will want to defend against this Chelsea team because they understand how we play. So I don't think Fulham will be the stumbling block. They wouldn't come in as a low block side, purely low block. No, I don't think so. So Chelsea will be tempted to open up the game. So they would love to see Pedro Neto and of course Gittins, who are very good, 1v1. So if that is going to be the case, I think that is why I think these changes will come. Chelsea will want to use the width and try to create chances.
Right. Chelsea Fulham.
Yeah, Chelsea Fulham. For my lineup, I don't think there will be any changes in the previous game because of the injuries too. We know Kopama won't be there, so I think I'll be happy he just comes out with the same lineup formation. The up forward will be Delap. Delap, what's his name? Delap and Esteval, Joao Pedro Neto. The midfield should be Enzo Fernández, Caicedo. The back line, as Amando said, maybe he might bring in James to start ahead of Gusto.
Right.
Yeah, and we know Tosin and Chalobah will be the Cucurella. Definitely, he's supposed to be there. And our number one, Sanchez. let's just play. Sanchez don't come and do his
Number
things.
one. No, now he and Enzo are understanding each other. So
Yes, I've seen that. Even now, if you study that play from the back, now the coach has seen that.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
It won't work. So Sanchez play it inside. Just play. So I just play Sanchez won't come and do his
And for
thing.
me, I think that is smart. You don't always have to let somebody work on their weakness, but rather strengthen their strengths.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get me? Yeah. So I think that is very brilliant, and we've seen the results so far. And, hopefully this season.
But this match, I'm not confident.
What's your prediction? What's your scoreline?
I want Chelsea to win. Even if I get, we should go with clean sheets, but it will be very hard.
What's your prediction? What's your scoreline?
Maybe 3-1
for Chelsea.
for Chelsea.
Your prediction.
3-0.
I see 2-0 for Chelsea as well. Guys, don't forget to let us know what you also what your thoughts are regards to the prediction of this game. What do you think will be the scoreline for the game in the comment section? Definitely, we're coming out to shout out the winners of the prediction of this particular game as well. Now, let's go to the boiling points. Let's go to the blue banter. Enzo Fernández.
Yeah.
Why are you doing like this?
I'm waiting for him.
Right, guys, this is the segment where my panelists are going to have an engagement, a banter about something within Chelsea. And today we have chosen Enzo Fernández for that particular banter. Is Enzo Fernández up to the task in the midfield for Chelsea this season? Let me start with Amando.
If you ask me, I'll say from his performances in the last two games, he's poor. In the last two games, even though he scored a goal in the last game, but he was poor up till he scored a goal. Fernandes is a player who is confused about himself. To me, if you ask me, is he a number 8? Is he a number 6? Is he a number 10? He doesn't even know. You get me?
All right.
Yeah.
And
you're listening.
And that has been my problem with him.
He's doing a vision.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just listening to him.
That has been his problem. If you go and look at even his bio, if you just type in Fernandes, they will say a lot about him. They describe him as somebody who loves to sit deep, who dictates, from the deep, right?
Yeah.
But he's doing basically different thing. You get me? He's not somebody who can protect defense.
So it means he doesn't know his identity.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're right. He's not somebody who can protect defense. We saw that in his early stages or his early days at Chelsea.
Right.
When they wanted to use him as the number 6, we saw what he was
able to do. And even in Argentina, I think.
Yes. So he's lost his identity. Yes, as a midfielder, you ought to have that audacity, that straightforward identity. Like Caicedo, we all know he's the destroyer. He's the bully in the midfield.
Terminator.
The Terminator. You can call him other names.
Right.
You get me? If you mention Romeo Lavia, you can say he's the dictator. He's the controller.
Right.
You understand? He's the holder. Mention
So
Enzo
what can we call it?
Enzo Fernández. You always say, oh, he scores goals, which is tap ins.
Yeah.
His goals are almost tap in. Can you point a goal that he has
Go and
shot?
watch.
Oh,
Go
it's not your
and,
turn. It's
I
not
was
your
just
turn.
tell me. So I'm going to give him
he's
a
not
goal.
asking you, please. Wait. Just give him a minute
Okay,
more. You
okay.
Was it in Chelsea or in Argentina or in Benfica?
Continue.
We don't see it. That's
Right.
what we.
Let me relax and
that is why I think he will be in trouble if Chelsea finally signs Xavi Simons or even Fermin Lopez.
Right.
His position is at stake.
All right. You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
He loses unnecessary
Prince,
balls.
just let him finish.
He loses unnecessary balls. I mean, his recovery rate is going low, right?
Okay.
It's going low.
All right.
So defensively, he's getting weak. And what else? Creativity. How many assists does he give in a
like
season?
that.
You know. So these are some of the things for me. I think he has lost it. And if he doesn't sit up, the signings that are coming in will expose him. It will definitely expose him.
Right.
Personally, I don't think he's a bad player. But what is he? A DM,
It's
a CM, or AM? Let's see. Let's find out. It's not about arriving in the box and then tapping in goals and you think you are doing well. Any player at all can tap in.
Right.
So
right,
let's
guys.
see. Let's see what happened.
This is the blue banter, and it's hard hitting.
He will say he has scored goals. Yeah, he will say that.
It's straight facts, hard hitting. So Armando has, had his 10. Now his 10 is the 10 of Didier, who is speaking for Enzo Fernández.
I have to answer him.
It's within your time. So whatever you improving your case.
He said first of all Enzo Fernández goals are tap in. Go and watch Chelsea against Aston Villa.
Okay.
How many Chelsea players have scored free kicks in the last 3 years?
Free kicks?
Yes. How many? James, Enzo, and Palmer. Who else?
So
how many?
Make your point.
So just the one free kick.
Did he score?
Just one free kick, and you are comparing him to James and Co.
Did he score?
One free kick.
Did he score?
One.
GH. How many free kicks does he play?
Don't invite him. Just make your point.
No, I want to prove him wrong.
So if you speak,
the
audience are going to choose the winner of the debate.
He's saying Enzo cannot even play number 6.
Yes.
Jorginho was playing our number 6 for us. Jorginho and Enzo, who can tackle for ball? Who is fast on the ball?
Jorginho.
Why will you say Jorginho? Jorginho, who is slow like a tortoise?
Because he has done it. Because he has done it.
Go and check Enzo Fernández's first season at Chelsea.
He was horrible.
Horrible. Let me bring the stats.
The first season, he was horrible.
You are dragging this.
I'm not dragging.
Let him bring it.
First season, 2023.
Yes.
Enzo Fernández had total rating.
Is it 2023?
2020, yes, 2023.
Check
coming.
Where?
Enzo.
Check where?
We talk with start.
I don't want people to say I'm not fair.
No.
He had his time to speak. Now you are inviting him.
Yes, 2022, 2023.
So
that's his first
viewers,
season.
I'm not the one. He is inviting him into the conversation.
Yes.
So don't say I'm not fair.
2023, 2020. He had it here. His total rating, it was 7.63. And we know these football apps. If your rating is bad, it will be either pink or red. If it's green, meaning you've done well. That's his first season.
Okay.
And let me come.
We are not. Don't go far. Just within.
No, I want to prove them wrong. I want to prove
we are not using last season as the benchmark.
Tacos won. It's here. This are the distance.
But a player can be very good in the first season. But
I'm going to not only this season. No, I'll bring this season.
Okay. We don't have a lot of time.
We don't have. Please. Just give me the time. I'm giving you the stats. Give me the time.
Okay.
He has tacos 1. It's green. 27. You've seen it. I'm sitting with you. Tacos 1.
Go on.
Okay.
Here, let me give you. You see here, block shots. You see it's red. 2, meaning it's poor. Tacos 1 is green, meaning it's what? It's good.
It's good.
But he sat here and said Enzo Fernández cannot even tackle for the ball. That's his first season. First season. Recoveries here. 118. It's what? It's not red.
It's orange.
It's orange.
Orange. So
meaning it's not red is bad.
50-50.
It's 50-50. That's his first season. Let me go to second season. First season, he gave us 2 assists. It's 2 his first season in 18 matches.
Your time is going.
2 assists in 18 matches.
Let's go.
2 assists.
Is going.
And the next season. No, that's 2023.
So generally, what's your point?
My point is 2023-2020. This 2023-2024. That was one of our poor season. That was when
And he was one of the reasons why we had a very bad.
it was the whole team. that season, which Chelsea player was outstanding? The whole team was poor, plus the coach.
They brought him.
Everyone was poor.
Plus the coach.
Plus the coach. You see here, Prince.
Okay, make your point.
Same
Make
season.
your point
That
first.
same poor season of his. Tackles won. You see it here. This is it.
So now,
This,
what
2023,
benchmark are you comparing this to? That's the point.
He said Enzo cannot tackle. That's what I'm proving wrong.
So he can tackle. You think
Enzo is not bad. He's not bad in tackling. Enzo is not bad in tackling.
One of the things he also raised is that he doesn't have an identity.
He doesn't have an identity because the coach is playing him out of position, and it's understandable.
Why? How is that understandable?
Enzo, he's playing box to box, and Enzo is bad at.
Does he even have that energy to play box to box?
He's playing it. Enzo is playing box
Does he
to box.
have that quickness in
He's
him to
playing
play
it.
box to box?
Enzo is playing it.
Where?
He's playing it. But
Where?
in Chelsea, he's playing it.
Don't you see he's struggling?
Struggling like us. Struggling like her. Okay, apart from the box to box aspect, the whole of last season, which CM has goal contribution than Enzo Fernández.
The tap-ins.
If it's easy, do it.
The tap-ins.
That means if it's easy,
But he's
do
not
it.
there. He's not playing.
No, if I'm not talking
Any
about
player at all at that.
So
for-
those
on
Rice
that-
and Co, McAllister, those people.
They don't play the same rule.
But you're saying it's tappings.
If they
it's-
find themselves there, they will
So
tap in.
your point is that Enzo Fernández has been spectacular.
My point is, yes, to me, he spent last season, he was good.
This
He was-
season, starting of this
season, let's go. This season, we had a Club World Cup. Club World Cup, he was the most assist player in Club World Cup with 3 assists. You can go and check.
Okay.
Club World
So-
Cup, he was most assist player, 3 assists. This season, he has a goal. How many players has goal? 2 matches, and you people are complaining already.
We are not complaining. It's just a debate.
2 matches.
We are not
No,
complaining.
You see, I'm someone. I'm always fair for Enzo Fernández.
You are
The
always
coach.
biased.
I'm not biased.
You are always biased for him.
Oh, I've
If it is
said it-
Enzo
I've
Fernández,
said
you are
it
biased.
here.
Right, guys.
I've said
I
it
think
several times.
We
here
have
that-
to leave it here.
I've said it several times that if we get, that was when he wanted them to bring the hospital man, was Lavia, the one who's always.
But you know,
falling.
if Lavia is 100%, Enzo Fernández cannot
How?
play.
How?
Okay.
How?
All right.
When
guys,
even
you've made
they
your
gave
point.
Lavia opportunity, he was giving errors
Guys,
leading to goals.
you've made your
So
point.
Enzo
You've
has
made
never
your
given
point.
a-
Now
a-
let's
He has never. Which match?
let's move on. Let's
Which match?
Let's move
I can't
on.
start. I can't start. Which
You-
match?
How many times
Let's
have they,
move
have
on.
they dribbled him and then
Personally, I
No,
have-
that was not error leading
That's
to
error.
goal. That's
You
not
are there
error
to-
leading
you are
to
there to
goal.
stop the
Let's
goal.
move
That's
on.
not error
Let's
leading
move
to
on,
goal.
gentlemen.
You are there to stop it.
No.
Gentlemen,
You
let's
see,
move on.
They're not
Gentlemen, let's move
Last
on.
season, I'm not
Let's
done.
move-
I'm not
Just
done.
pray. Just pray
We
they
don't
don't
have-
sign
I'm not
Xavi
done.
Simons.
You see, Prince. Let's bet here. You see all the players that are going to sign to the end of season. I'm saying no player can bench Enzo
Okay,
Fernández.
we have marked it on the wall.
We'll
Don't
talk
push the
about
mic.
it.
Oh,
okay.
We'll talk. Let me give him last stats.
No, it's okay.
Last
time
start.
is.
No, let me
Time is
just
fast
let me
spent.
kill him.
Stats are always there.
Let me
For
see
me, I have
him.
my personal issues with stats.
So you understand.
Comparing
You
stats
understand.
and
the
what
reality
we
is
see
different.
Sometimes
And,
It's different. I
and-
thank you for that.
Just
You-
look at recoveries. Last season, this is last
say
season.
something about his don't let's forget stats for now.
This I should say something. Watch
Like-
and okay. And so the whole of Chelsea team, no player can switch play than Enzo.
Thank you.
If you go and check
Switch.
pre assist,
Okay.
pre assist is a pass before assist. If Enzo Fernández was not to be at Chelsea team, I don't think certain goals would have
All right.
scored certain
All right.
goals. He has the most pre
All right.
assists.
All right. It's
So
okay.
pass the ball
It's
before the
okay.
assist.
You are-
In terms of
calm
assists,
down. Calm down.
in terms of assists, he's there. In terms of
move on.
goals, he's there.
All right, guys. You are
7
going to be the
assists,
judges of
6
this
goals.
particular segment.
And Chelsea fans.
Between Armando and Didier, who do you think has a point? Write the name of the person
They are all
in the
watching.
comment
They are all
section.
watching.
They watch the
and
matches.
we will count the number of people that voted
And
for
I
Armando.
repeat, and I repeat,
and the number of people
You see all the players that are saying
who
Xavi
vote-
Simon,
it's okay.
no one can bench Enzo
who
Fernández.
voted.
Okay.
If they do, we'll come and ask you.
Yes.
Who voted
Those
for
people, the only match they'll get and play
the number of,
is
the number
EFL,
of people who
those-
voted for Didier and the number of people who voted for
are going to
Armando,
play.
we will count and then we see the winner and then we'll come here. The other will come and shake the other's hand
Yes.
and say, I'm
yes,
giving up.
Yes.
Because the viewers,
Yes.
the viewers are also part of the show.
Yes.
So if the viewers,
but why I'm furious? Just too much.
it's okay.
Last season, that was the
viewers
same thing.
Okay, so let's move on. So
Last
viewers,
Amanda
please
was doing
vote.
the same thing.
Please vote for us. Who you think has a point? Armando is for Armando is against
Enzo Fernández.
and Didier is for Fernandez. So please vote in the comment section.
I'm Fernandez Sergio Ramos. I'll defend him.
Right, guys, let's move on to the next segment where the next segment we call Remembering the Legends. And this week we are going to be remembering the bull, Michael Essien. I mean, which other player can we start this segment with than the man that we adore so much? A lot of footballers, a lot of midfielders adore so much, and he's somebody that brought me into Chelsea. He was the reason why I became a Chelsea fan, and one of the things I love so much about him is his calm and composed nature. But on the field, he's a different person altogether. I don't know what you think about what you remember about Michael Essien.
For me, I think you are not the only person he has,
Brought
influenced
from
Fulham. A lot of Ghanaians will understand that Michael Essien is the man that brought Chelsea to Ghana. Right. He's the one who made Chelsea very, very popular in Ghana. And for that reason, we all love him, we all adore him. And not just because he was our brother, just because of that, but he has worked for that.
He had the quality.
Quality.
Right.
So if you mention Essien at Chelsea, I just say we were just unfortunate to because of injuries that affected
him the way we wanted
to the highest, even though he has achieved everything with Chelsea. But we would have loved to see
more of him,
but because of the injury that he had, it slowed him down a bit.
Right.
But other than that, he was and still the legend of Chelsea. And hopefully we'll see him around Chelsea at least for some work as well.
Right.
Because we've seen other players who have come around. He's also on good course.
Right.
And hopefully very soon
something will be
back at Chelsea.
Back at Chelsea. Right. Let me come to you. The move
for Michael Essien, we've seen how fantastic Michael Essien is.
Right.
And almost all of us, Essien brought us to Chelsea.
Right.
His season at Chelsea was very good. And if you check, there is this goal of his. There is this goal of his. I think it's part of all-time Premier League best goals. And it's not easy as a player to be to be in that category.
Right.
I think it was against Arsenal. Yes. And Essien, we know the caliber of player he is. We wish would have had the Essien type of player in our team.
Currently,
Yes, we wish. But here the case, football changes. Maybe their style of play is different from this time. Yes. So I think if we are going to be hailing this kind of players, I don't think no one will be against us. We always every time. There's no year the Chelsea page won't post that goal.
Right.
That Michael Essien. And I think it's two.
Goal.
One was in Champions League. I don't know. I've forgotten the team. It's 2 goals. Same outside the box. Just played it once. You just played and score. And the shot power of Michael Essien, everyone knows how good he is. Yeah.
Crazy. Right. Did you have any other thing to add?
For me, what I would love to add is that these are some of the people I think, for me, I want to see around Chelsea, like I said earlier. Because they have that experience. They have that heart for the team, and if they have the opportunity to work at the club, why not? Let's give them the opportunity. Let's, allow them to, to give that, that experience that they have to the current group of players. So for me, that is the only thing I would love to see. Michael Essien at Chelsea somehow, helping around the team, either with the coaching staff, anything at all. Let's see how it will help and then push the team forward.
Right. That's our legend, the legend we remember, or we are remembering this week. And every week will be a different legend. And I mean, it promises to be more exciting each and every time. And also, we're going to be shouting out some of our fans, some of you who have been very consistent in our comment section. Last week, we saw you in our post commenting and all of that. So big shout outs to Ayo Thomas. Ayo Thomas, thank you. You are in the US of A and always watching us. And also, we have Alex Akufu. Alex Akufu, big shout outs to you as well. And we also have Rio Philip. Rio Philip also commented from Uganda, right? Don't forget to let us know which part of Africa you're watching us from. We're always excited to have you be part of the show and participate in all the segments. Vote for Abando or DDA in the banter segment of the show as well. And let us know your scoreline for the game against Fulham that is going to be played on Saturday. As usual, we're excited to have you. We're excited to be here. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace. We out.